Welcome back everybody to season 4 of this AC Milan career mode, and honestly you guys just been going ham on every single one of these videos. We won the Champions League last season, we won the Serie A, and this year we are going for the treble. We are going to be winning every single thing, and the channel just recently hit 1,000 subscribers. You guys are the best subscribers in the world. I cannot thank you enough, and we are going to be starting this video with some amazing transfer action. There are a bunch of players that I want to sign, and this video is just going to be amazing. Just, oh my god, you guys don't know how excited I am to start season 4. Oh yeah, and you guys might be wondering where the international management is. Honestly, I just resigned. I honestly don't even, it looked like a good idea at the time, but I'm sorry if you guys wanted to see the international management with Italy, but I just didn't want to do it. Okay, so our league objective will be to win the league title. Our season's budget is 74.5 million euros, as well as 350k on wages, and our domestic cup objective will be to win the cup. So they want us to win the Serie A and the Coppa Italia. The first month of training in this season 4 is going to go to Hakim Mastur. He's on Beat Your Man, Perfect Delivery, El Rondo, Chance Creation, and Assisted Free Kicks. I'm hoping that with his stats going up, he'll be a better player, and he gets a B, a B, a B, a C, and a D, because honestly, he just hasn't been that good, but I really want to keep him in this squad. Here is my short list. Obviously, we have Neymar, who will be coming into the squad in one day. Then we have Memphis Depay, and then we have Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen. He plays for Nantes, or whatever, Nantes, whatever it's called. Then we have Briel Donald, Embolo, Alen Hajovic, Kevin De Bruyne, Oliver Torres, Maximilian Meyer, Richedly Bazuer, Yuri Tillemans, Daniele Baselli, David Alaba, Jonathan Tah, Jose Maria Jimenez, Kenny Tete, Nelson Semedo, and Mattia Peren. Mattia Peren, I just want to bring in a few more Italian players, because obviously it's AC Milan. I want a few more Italian players, but if we don't get them, honestly, I won't be too bummed. But Neymar is coming into the squad, and he is a 91 rated player. I've scouted all of these players, and I'm going to wait till they come back with their overalls to make some offers. All right, I'm not going to be putting anybody on the transfer list, but if we do get some offers for certain players, I'm going to have to let them go. Like Bellerin just does not want to accept this contract, as well as some older midfielders. Maybe Bonaventura, I really like him, but honestly he's getting a bit old. He's 28 or something like that. I might keep him for another season, don't get me wrong, but just bring in some fresh young players into the squad. So let's advance one day into the first freaking month of the season, and we're gonna get an email back that Neymar is coming into the club. Oh no, we get a freaking preseason tournament invite. So I'm just gonna join this one. 11.5 million potential prize money, the Asian Elite Cup. Let me go see my emails. Hopefully it comes back that Neymar has joined the squad, because oh my god, Neymar, pre-contract or player arrival, Neymar has joined AC Milan. So let's go accept him. Where is he? He's gonna be put in the first team. Where is he? Neymar, there he is. 91 rated Neymar. He is going straight into the first team. He's not gonna take away that much playing time from El Shaarawy, don't worry, because El Shaarawy is still one of my star players. But just look at that, Neymar, 91 overall, has come into the squad. And so our Champions Cup objective will be to reach the final, and I'm going one step further than that. I am going to be winning the Champions League final this season. So we've received a transfer offer for our backup keeper Gabriel from Bayern. Honestly, if they come back and give me something like 40 million for our backup keeper, that would be absolutely incredible, but I'm not selling him for less than that to Bayern, because they do have a lot of money. So I'm going to submit this counter offer of 40 million. First game in the Asian Elite Cup coming up against a team in Saudi Arabia, so I'm going to be simulating it by the calendar, because I honestly don't want to fix up my team. So let's see if we pick up a victory in the first game. Come on, this takes actually forever to load, and we lose 3-0. I think it might have been a forfeit, because I don't think we have that many players left, because all of them are on international duty. And now we do have a transfer offer for Axel Witsel from Liverpool. If they go ahead and give me 60 million for him, I'm going to let him go. If not, 29 years of age, 85 rated, he is still an insane player, so I'm going to be submitting this offer. Transfer offer from Hoffenheim for Giacomo Bonaventura, 18.5 million. If they go ahead and give me 32.5 million, I'm going to be accepting this offer, nothing less than that. And now a transfer offer from Torino for the unhappy Hector Bellerin. If they go ahead and give me 30 million, I'm going to let him go. If not, I'm going to keep trying to give him a contract. If not, I'm going to have to pick up another right back. But 30 million is what I'm counter offering. So Liverpool have stated that they are not interested in paying 60 million for Axel Witsel, so they're going to stop pursuing him. And that's honestly a good thing because I didn't really want to sell Axel Witsel unless we do get a very good offer for him. Next up, we have 3 transfer offers. One for Gabriel from Lorient for 17 million, which I am going to reject. We still have that 40 million offer from Bayern. Next up, we have a transfer offer for Rodrigo Eli. He's a 77 rated 24-year-old center back. If they give me 17 million for him, I am going to be accepting it. So I'm going to counter offer 17 million for Espanyol. And then there is a transfer offer for Romelu Lukaku, 54 million from Borussia Dortmund, and I am going to be going ahead and rejecting it. All right, yeah, we do not have enough players to play in this game against PSG. So basically this preseason tournament, we're just going to get money for doing absolutely nothing. So we're going to go ahead and simulate this game against PSG, and we're going to get a 3-0 loss because all of our players are out on international duty. But it's a good thing because none of our players do get injured, and now we do. Bayern come back and they do not want to pay 40 million for Gabriel, but we have another transfer offer for Romelu Lukaku from Borussia Mönchengladbach and one from Spurs, 52 million and 60 million, but I am going to be going ahead and rejecting both of these offers. Transfer offer from Southampton for Paulo Dybala, and honestly he has been a very vital part of this team, so I'm going to be going ahead and rejecting this offer for 25.5 million. So Torino are not willing to pay 30 million for Hector Bellerin, and Espanyol are not willing to pay 17 million for Rodrigo Eli, and Hoffenheim want Bonaventura for 22 million. I'm just gonna bump it up to 27.5 million to see what they have to say about Giacomo Bonaventura. Now a 55 million euro transfer offer for our amazing goalkeeper David De Gea, which I am going to be going ahead and rejecting. I am not selling David De Gea. And once again, I'm gonna have to go ahead and forfeit this match against Al Nassr, I think that's how you say it, and we're gonna be kicked out of this Asian Elite Cup, and we do get 3 million additional transfer budget. 16 million euro transfer offer from Lazio for Hector Bellerin. I'm going to be counter offering 30 million once again because that's how much I want to get rid of him for. Transfer offer from Marseille for Gabriel. They just wanted to pick up De Gea and now they want to go for Gabriel, so 40 million is my counter offer. So we've gotten the final scout report on Briel Donald and Bolo, and he's only a 77 rated striker, so I am going to be putting a 14.5 million transfer offer on Mbolo. Next up, we have an 80 rated right back from Benfica named Nelson Semedo. He is worth 15.5 million, but I am going to be going ahead and adding Hector Bellerin to this transfer offer. See if they're going to accept a straight swap for Semedo for Bellerin, so we get him for free, and all we need to do is negotiate a contract, so I'm going to be offering Bellerin. So Hoffenheim is only willing to pay 22.5 million for Jack Bonaventura, so I am going to be going ahead and rejecting this offer. Next up, another transfer offer for Gabriel. Once again, if they give me 40 million, I am going to be going ahead and accepting it, so this is my counter offer for Sevilla. And Lazio do not want to pay 30 million for Hector Bellerin, and a 20 million transfer offer for Gabriel. Once again, I'm going to counter offer 40 million. So Mastur has gone up from a 76 rated to a 77 rated with the player training. Okay, and once again, Marseille do not want to pay 40 million for Gabriel. Benfica are willing to let Semedo go for 14 million plus Bellerin. I'm going to add 10 million to see what they say. And Sevilla are not interested in buying Gabriel. Next up, a 60 million euro transfer offer for David De Gea from Wolfsburg, which I am going to go ahead and reject. Basel are willing to let Briel Donald and Bolo go for 20.5 million, so I am going to go ahead and offer 17.5 million. Transfer offer 27 million euros for Axel Witsel. I am going to bump it up to 57 million to see what Atletico Bilbao have to say. And once again, a team is rejecting the 40 million euro offer for Gabriel, so Ajax are not going to be pursuing Gabriel. Okay, here he is. Time to make an offer for the Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen. I don't even know how to spell his name, and the player has recently joined this club and won't move again. So I am going to be putting a 2-year loan length with a future fee of 5 million for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I'm just gonna call him Ibrahimovic because I have no idea how to say his name. And Atletico Madrid do not want to pay 57 million for Axel Witsel. Benfica have once again rejected the transfer offer, so I am going to be putting the 14 million plus Hector Bellerin that they want for Semedo. Basel have accepted the 17.5 million transfer offer for Breel Donald and Bolo, so I am going to offer him 90k a week for 4 years and a squad rotation player. I didn't show you, but I had to bump the future fee down to 2 million, but I am going to put a 2-year loan length with a future fee of 3.5 million. Hopefully the board accepts it because they did reject the loan to buy offer. So 18 million euro transfer offer for Gabriel from Udinese, which I am going to counter offer for 40 million. Let's see if somebody is actually willing to pay the 40 million. And a transfer offer from AS Monaco for Jaro Riedwald, 24.5 million, which I am going to go ahead and reject. And look at that, we have signed our first player. Breel Donald Mbolo is coming into the squad on a 17.5 million transfer sum with a 90k a week contract. And Benfica have accepted the 14 million offer plus Hector Bellerin for Nelson Semedo, so I am going to give him 100k a week for 3 years and an important first team player. Next up, another transfer offer for Gabriel. 40 million is what I'm going to be counter offering for every single team because that is the only price I'm going to be selling him for. If not, I am keeping him as my backup keeper. And Udinese also do not want to pay 40 million for Gabriel. Okay, so basically Nantes do not want to sell the Zlatan Ibrahimovic regen, so I am going to see if they'll offer like a transfer sum of like 7.5 million. Even though he just joined the club, he's not gonna move, but I'm just gonna see if they will accept a lot of money. And Nelson Semedo has accepted his contract and is joining Milan, a 14 million transfer sum with a wage of 100k a week, and the player that is leaving our squad is Hector Bellerin, so welcome to Milan, Nelson Semedo. So Nantes do not want to sell Zlatan Ibrahimovic, so honestly the only thing that I have to do is do a short loan and try to pick him up in January, or I can do a 1-year loan and just pick him up at the end of the season. So what I think I'm gonna do is do a short loan length and try to pick him up in January. Once again, another team does not want to pay 40 million for Gabriel, so Aston Villa have pulled out of the negotiations. And Hannover 96 come with an 18 million euro transfer offer. I am going to once again counter offer 40 million. So it's time to end the episode. Let me know who you guys want me to pick up in the comments down below. And just before this episode ends, I am going to be doing a squad report because a lot of people in the comments down below told me to do one. So we have Neymar 91 overall, El Shaarawy 84 overall, Romelu Lukaku 86 overall, Dybala 81 overall, and Bayern 80, Pocket 69, Mbolo 78 has gone up +1, Mohamed Salah 83, Kalanoglu 83, Mastur 77 has gone up by 1, Simone Verdi 79, Jesse 85, Felicioli 67 is on loan at Trapani, Axel Witsel 84 has gone down by 1, so I am going to be looking to sell him because he is decreasing in overall already. Next up we have Marco Verratti 88 overall, Jose Mauri 80 overall, Piquinoki 67 overall, Mastali 70 overall, Bonaventura 81 overall, Caprari 66 has gone up by 1, Vendel 82, Varane 88 has gone up by 1, Alessio Romagnoli 81, Daniele Rugani 82, Jaro Riedwald 80, Gerson Vergara 72, Rodrigo Eli 77, Stefan Simic 64 overall on loan at Perugia. When he comes back, I'm obviously going to sell him because he's 64 overall at 23 years of age, Fabinho 83 overall, Davide Calabria 69 overall, Semedo 80 overall has just arrived from Benfica, David De Gea 87 overall, and Gabriel 81 overall. So thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of my 4th season of my AC Milan career mode. You guys can let me know who you want me to pick up in the comments down below. Tell me if you agree with my transfers, and I will see you next time.
Why the fuck you lying?
Why? Lying about what?
Why you always lying?
What am I lying about? Subscribing to our channel. But I am subscribed.
Stop fucking lying.
Okay, I'll go subscribe.